Okay, let's do the second part of making this cube. So this is what we did in the first part. We made one of these, and so there's 7, 45 triangles. And the idea is we've made a whole bunch more, and they're identical, except in color. And so there they are. Now, what's interesting is that because there's 7, we have a unique middle triangle, and that's this guy here. And so what I'm going to do with that middle triangle is use it as my base for the cube. And so first I take one middle triangle and I put it over top of the other one, not like this, but like this. And so they only have one edge in common. And I do the same with my next one, with the middle triangle now covering the other half of this one. And so in a sense I have my square done, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert this last one over top of the yellow one, but underneath the pink. And so if you look carefully, there's my square. Now this is a little bit of a tricky step, but what you have to do is sort of fold everything up so that you have square faces all the way around. And so there's my base, and then everything else is here on top. Now the goal is to have these things as squares, and so this part shouldn't be there, but it should be underneath. And so what I do is I put this underneath the orange, and similarly I put, I just want a square here, and so I put the yellow one here on top. Okay, I'm going to squeeze that back down in. And this one's a little bit trickier because I'm going to somehow pull this blue one out. Okay. And so all those are now finished. But now I've got these top triangles to worry about. So this one's done. It's 4 different colors. But this one needs to have this yellow one on top. So make sure that holds together well. And then the blue one's got to be on top. And then the pink one has to be on top. And so I've done all of the faces now, except the top one. And so the top one can be tricky. So let's see what we have here so far. Let's just push these guys down. And so I'm almost there, it seems, except I've got to somehow get this guy over top and underneath. Okay, and I have to get this guy underneath the blue. So now this pink guy's got to come up and go in here. Oops, let's put it right in there, it might look a little bit nicer. And voila, all done.